Welcome back to 23 ABC News at 6. It's become a big part of weekends life here in Kern County. Thousands of people using the bike trail are going off-road in the hills northeast of Bakersfield. And our latest Made in Kern County business is making sure life on two wheels runs smoothly. We've covered so many great businesses on this Made in Kern County segment. In fact, our first business we highlighted, Smith's Bakery here on Union Avenue. And it's perhaps fitting that we're riding up next door to Smith's Bakery to Snider Cyclery. They've been around Kern County and Bakersfield for more than 100 years, and we're going to get a behind-the-scenes look at all they do, bikes. So we're going to meet Olivia Snider. She is now the fourth generation of Sniders here to run this shop. She's joining us here today. Thanks for having us.
Of course.
This is awesome. You guys have been around, I think people will be surprised to hear this, more than 100 years in Bakersfield and Kern County. Talk about the success and talk about now your involvement in this business.
Definitely. So my great-grandfather, George Snider, he started it out in 1904, and through the generations, it's been George, Lloyd, my dad, James, and then me.
And now she is hoping to take the business into the next several decades, building upon what her father, grandfather, and great-grandfather began.
It's really just focusing on customer and, you know, having a great staff and everything else, and making sure that we serve our customers and the community as best as we can.
The same idea rooted in the company and the man who started it all. George Snider came to Kern County from Quincy, Florida in 1896 when he was just 21 years old. With $16 in his pocket, he chased his passion and opened up his first bicycle shop in the basement under the First Bank of Kern. Snider spent nearly 100 years on Baker Street in Old Town Kern, but a fire in the early 2000s forced them to move. The family has been here on Union Avenue for more than 15 years.
So we're making little changes here and there just to update the business a little bit.
Snider's still offering customers bicycle expertise from start to finish. One thing they've added, lifetime service warranties to all bikes purchased at their store.
We repair all of our bikes back here.
A commitment to service and helping repair your broken down bike that Olivia says they don't take lightly.
We definitely do, and we make sure to go over the bikes with extra care and extra caution to make sure that everything runs great with the bike.
And with those bikes, stories and memories that so many Kern County families have shared over the years.
There's so many people who actually come in and say, you know, I bought my very first bike here at Snider's.
Realizing what has been built here goes well beyond just a bicycle.
Well, I had a customer and I was able to help her out with fixing up a 12-inch little kid's bike. And what was the coolest thing about it is it was part of like their family history, because I believe 6 kids have learned to ride on this small bike, and we were able to fix it up for her to have her 2 grandkids ride on it as well.
A family business keeping Kern County families moving on 2 wheels.
It's a really cool feeling to be able to help the community for so long that you get those stories all the time.
And it all started right here.
Snider Cyclery, made in Kern County. Woo!
And of course, if you have ideas for our next Made in Kern County segment, go online to our website, turn to 23.com, click on that Made in Kern County section, and submit your ideas.
And tomorrow is National Bike to Work Day. And
perhaps, yeah, fittingly.
Jump on your electric bike.
Right,
like
which I rode. Jackie noticed my pedaling was not as
He was pedaling like this. He was going like this. Like, wow, that's pretty efficient.
A little help.